Assalamu alaikum, kiddos. Just wanted to add a few more thoughts on this last video I made on being a business owner, as well as doing it independently, and then teamwork. This is this thought is building on the 3 or 4 videos that I made for you guys that were about profession, career, business, finance, where I talked about where you fit into one of several categories as a employee, self-employed, business owner, and investor. And then what I encourage you to do is to educate yourself and choose a good profession where you're making a reasonable living, and then living below your means, where you could put your and save, and you could put that saving into an investment vehicle, a business, where eventually whatever your salary gives you, your investment is giving you the same amount. And then you have optionality. You could cut down in your job, because your investments are giving you the same income, or you could do it for the rest of your life if you love it. Again, optionality. So now this last one, what I'm getting at is learn to be. You owe it to yourself to learn to be an investor and a business owner. And like everything else, it will take some effort on your part. But all these things are, you can learn these things. But facts are, I'm documenting my journey of life for you guys. So what I've gone through is, man, it's lonely being a business person, self-employed. And you look at the statistics, they change, but it's always majority of the businesses fail after first year, second year, and even after 10th year. It doesn't get any better. The numbers, a lot of them fail. Then we see very large enterprises around us that cease to exist over the last decade or so. So as a business owner, you have a lot of bad days, because there's nobody else telling you what to do. I thought it was going to be easy, being self-employed, working for myself, but hey, there's nobody telling you what to do. Nobody's demanding anything of you. You're the one that demands of yourself. I'm not only responsible for my family, but I have extended family, for everyone that works with us. Again, what I'm getting at is you almost have to have a warrior-like mentality, a gladiator-like mentality. You get beat up, but several things have worked okay for me as well. What I wanted to share with you, I had a great idea, a couple of good ideas, but I had the wrong team. I want to tie it back into where I'm, trying to remind you that be a good team player, be a good independent thinker. Where in business, most of the time you have to go at it alone, but at the same time, be a good team player. And then what kind of team you build around you. For a couple of years, I didn't have a very good team. My idea was good, but the execution, the implementation was terrible. They really set me back a few years. Be able to go at it alone. And then as well as being a good team player. And because I've learned that I have strengths. I have a few strengths, but then again I have lots of weaknesses, which I no longer want to make excuses for them. I just want to work on my strengths, on the things that I enjoy. Likewise, then I want to bring people, I want to join up with people who are totally opposites of me. So there we each bring in our strengths, and we compensate for each other's weaknesses in a non-threatening type of a way. That's a team. To accomplish what we really want. Anyhow, my phone fell. Those were my thoughts, kiddos, on being able to think for yourself independently, doing stuff independently, and then be a good team player. Build the right team around you for to where you could use your strengths, and somebody else could complement your weaknesses, so you could work on your gifts and then really develop it. Anyways, that's all, kiddos. Assalamu alaikum. Love you guys.